I know that sounds bad, but he doesn't really want a wife right now, but he does want a dog. So maybe we'll get him a dog. What we're going to try to do is get through the rest of 1301. And some of the goals for this year are to have our first crop harvest and to be able to actually make some money from that. There are some upgrades that we're hoping to do around the farm. Thomas and Cecily have a baby on the way, and so, being able to afford things they might need for that. And then Hugo is hoping to find a wife. We maybe have one in mind for him. We'll see how that goes probably these next couple of days and see if that can work out. But if he does get married, she'll be moving in on the farm with them at first at the homestead, partly because it would be really helpful for Cecily to have another wife around, another woman around, especially since she's going to be having the baby like any minute now. And also just because they don't really have the funds to buy another plot of land right now. But the idea would be that once there is enough funds together for that, then Hugo and whoever his new wife is can move and get their own plot of land and start their own homestead. And then kind of the same thing when Henry finds a wife. He just doesn't seem quite as interested in that quite yet. We're interested in that for him, but he really hasn't kind of made some connections with anyone yet. And so we do have some people hanging out. I think we're going to have a few other neighbors who are going to be coming by. Let's go ahead and clean that up. And this is going to be the last festival before we do our harvest in the morning. Let's take a look at her little moodlets here. She has a sleep plus 10,000 from sleeping soundly. She also has family time. She is a family-oriented sim, so she loves being friends with family members. Good vibes. This is also from one of her traits. She is a good sim. And then pregnant third trimester from trying for baby. This sim is nearly full term, more than ready to have this kid and be done with it already. Give birth in question mark, question mark, question mark, any minute now. Pretty tasty from eating food. Shared joy from a close sentiment towards someone feeling good. And then dry clothing. So all of that really unfun hand washing in our tub over here and line drying has paid off because she is comfortable in those clothes. Okay, now don't you get set on fire and scared of fire. Oh no. Uncomfortable from burnt arm from, let me take a look and see these sentiments. So he had high quality fun from something earlier, cozy bonfire, guiding light from friendly advice sentiment, but unpleasant surroundings because of that trash that your brother was supposed to get rid of, and then uncomfortable from his burnt arm. So that's not a great way to start the evening. Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh, we've got Cecily's whole family here. You know what, Charles? This is Charles right here, I believe. Yeah, this is Charles. This is Cecily's younger brother. And then Matilda. I know he knows Matilda because he finds her very attractive. This is Cecily's mom, so this is his kind of his mother-in-law, his brother's mother-in-law, but he does find her attractive. I am gonna have Thomas come over and say hello to his in-laws. What is going on here between Charles and Annalise? That's okay. They don't have to get along. I'm not trying to get Charles to marry Annalise. And he does want to become friends with Matilda. That's a good goal. Okay, listen to joke. All right, let's look at Hugo's updated moodlet. So he still has the burnt arm from the fire, but he also has Not on my watch from Loyal Trait. Loyal Sims must stand up for their friends when they're in trouble. I don't know what that's from, but he must have helped somebody out. Guiding Light from Friendly. Yeah, and then everything else is the same. Cecily is feeling energized, and it looks like she wants to come in. She's going to come and scare her sister. Okay, I actually kind of want to watch that. Doesn't matter how old we get or how grown up we are. You know, it's still fun to pick on our siblings. Okay, acquired the mischief skill. Cecily's new skill in mischief will allow her to trick others with a hand buzzer. As the skill level increases, new mischief interactions will be unlocked. Oh, now she's inviting her to feel the baby. So Catherine is a teenager, and even though in on the actual Earth, she probably would have been old enough at this period of time in the 1300s to start a family of her own. At this point, I've decided not to go ahead and have the teen pregnancy and the teen marriages on. So we have Thomas and Cecily catching up about stuff, checking in, you know, talking about how great it is to have her family over. Okay, I don't want everyone to go in there. What are we doing? No, 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 no. Let's go ahead and let's just form a group with her. I guess there's just no other way to do this. And then why don't they go over? I think there's, oh yeah, the birds over here. Oh, they're asleep. Never mind. I was going to say they should go and look at the birds together. Okay, this may just put them back in the group with everybody else, but it may help us. Come on, dude. Come on over. I love this. Maybe Cecily's whole... Okay, that works too. Let's just burn that trash and play with the fire. Teenage boys, what are you gonna do? Is she warming her butt? Let's try and embrace. I don't know if that's really even appropriate, but we'll try that. And Cora, that's yeah, Cecily's little sister there is just dancing away. I mean, she looks into it, right? I'm not crazy, right? I'm not crazy. She's into it, looks like. Oh, 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 hello. Okay. Ooh, let's cozy up at the bonfire. Oh, let's discuss romantic compatibility. Let's see how that goes. I haven't done that interaction before. Not sure which mod that's from, but I'm sure it's from a mod. That does not look like something that comes with the game. He's like, all right, I think we seem pretty compatible. I mean, she's not jumping into his arms, but she's not looking upset either. There goes that fox. That fox gonna go in the hen house. The foxes, well, they're fighting each other for territory now. I was gonna say they're ganging up on us. Okay. Just because we know that Henry loves animals so much, he can come over. So we've got Henry queued up there. You tell a joke about family heritage? I don't know if that is, I don't know if that's the way to go. Oh yeah, share some deeply personal thought. Fired up from socialization, from making a new friend. Are they officially friends now? Oh no, Charles is up? No, Charles is just a sentiment. Okay, he thinks Charles is weird. And Charles thinks Hugo is weird. He's a nature maniac. He thinks he's like a tree hugger, like he's too into it. And then there's a festering grudge. Charles has a deep-seated grudge against Hugo. It's hard to forget or forgive the past, which may make being around Hugo feel very unpleasant for Charles. Again, they don't have to get along, but that's really funny. I don't know what happened. I totally missed if they had some some issue in between them. Oh, okay, so they are lovebirds, a connection of curious hearts. This is shaping up to be a beautiful romance. Neighbor and attractive, but it doesn't look like they're actually friends yet. No, she's active and a foodie. Let's try to find out her last trait. We're not going to really gossip about family drama. We don't want to scare her off.
Hey, Finn.
She's like, yeah, absolutely. Whatever it was you just said. Dag, dag. It's cute. They're pretty enthusiastic in this conversation. Wait a minute. What? Who was flirty? Excuse you? Who was flirty? No. Mom, stop it. No. Go. Go home. I don't know where your husband is, but don't do that. Let's see. Oh, he had a sentiment from Catherine. His first impression is that she's interesting, and her first impression about him is that he is interesting. Nice. She was actually someone I thought might be a good potential match for him. She is a little bit younger, but if he doesn't really decide to get married anytime soon, I mean, I'll be a teenager forever. Now, he is afraid of fire, so he cannot make anything. Yeah, let's put that on the table. So many bugs in those plants. Hopefully they'll harvest just fine anyhow. Oh, with all the weeds and the bugs. I need to stop. I need to not think about it. Oh, sure. Come and break the mood. What are you doing? Annalise King shows signs of the jester personality type. Jester Sims live for the moments of joy, humor, and silliness. Often, though, they are irresponsible, wasting time by playing around instead of focusing on their goals. Because Hugo, we really haven't talked about this, but his lifetime aspiration is mansion baron. She's young, maybe she can get things together, but if she's not really interested in, keeping her eyes on the prize, that might be a problem long term. But she is cheerful, which, in my understanding of if you were looking for a wife, I guess those would be good traits. So what do we have totally for her? Active is good. You want to flirt with your sister-in-law. That's going to be a no. That's going to be a no from me. Oh, maybe we should get a dog or a cat. You know what? He can do that when he gets his own farm. That's fine. Let's see. Okay, we're going to finish singing for the holiday. Oh. Now you're complaining about your life? Are we all just complaining now? What is going on? You guys weren't even drinking. Is it that part of the night? Oh, Henry just wants the best for Hugo and thinks he is so wonderful. Then you should talk him up. Yeah, I know you want to give repair tips, but we're just going to focus on talking up your brother. How about gossip? Yeah. Why? I don't know why you're doing fitness right now, but you can like fitness. Hook up with? No. No, we are not going to hook up with. Arrange marriage for... Oh, let's talk up your brother. Probably should not be arranging the marriage for him. If someone wants to do that, it should be your parents or maybe your older brother would do that. Let's see what she says. Wow, Henry. I wasn't aware that you felt so strongly about Hugo. He seems like good company. I'll chat with him soon. You can chat with him right now. Yeah, let's ask about her hobbies and skills. Let's see what are you going to bring to the family? Oh. Sentiment gained. You're so fun to be around. I really enjoy spending time with you, and I hope you feel that way about me too. What just happened? What is this sentiment? Oh, he actually finds her. He actually finds her kind of annoying. Okay. Oh no, but she has a crush on him. No. No, no, no. Um, that's really awkward. And she thinks he's pretty interesting and she feels closer. She's, yeah. Well, that's, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. She, yeah. Yeah. You know what? That's fine because Henry and Hugo can both be really into Cecily's mom, and then Hugo's love interest can be into his brother. Like, let's just, it could be messy. That's okay. It can be a little weird. Yeah, so I mean, they've known each other for a while, so I don't have any first impressions. I think I can have them regenerate first impressions. Oh, let's see what that is. Let's regenerate. I'm just a little curious what they. Oh. Wait, wait. What? No, am I crazy? Is this just because this is all we're generating right now and it's just going to be random? But they have the exact same. They do. You know what, though? The brothers are a lot alike and they do kind of look alike. So, I mean, if she's into gingers, okay, so that makes me feel better. Uh-oh. Let's go check on Cecily here because she is awake now. Oh, and she is rushing to that outhouse. Ah, why do I keep clicking back? I didn't mean to watch that, but I will look at her. She is hungry. She, yes, is actually happy about the baby right now because she's not in labor yet. And then you guys, it's almost 2 in the morning. I know it's a holiday, but let's go. Let's get going. Henry, you can just go to bed. I mean, if she just leaves, that's fine. I just thought we'd maybe try to do like one more affection or compliment or some kind of discuss expanding the family. You know, that always happens late at night, right? You're like up too late and then you get into these deep conversation. Watch, I'm going to cue this up and then she's just going to be like, bye. You know what? Hey, let's risk it. Let's find out. Let's go ahead and ask about her fertility. Let's see if she tells us about her cycle. Let's go ahead and do that. That's so wrong. It's so wrong. Oh, okay. And now she's gone. So I guess we didn't get asked. Annalise King shows signs of the hero personality archetype. Hero Sims are eager to demonstrate the courage to prove their worth and confidence. Subsequently, they might end up appearing arrogant by looking for faults in others to feel good about themselves or pick fights. Okay, well, he is kind of hungry, so I'm going to have him eat something and then he's going to go to bed as well. I really kind of feel like she's going to go into labor any minute. Oh, she hit the sentiment. She thinks Annalise is interesting. Oh, okay, good. So they get along. They like I mean, they don't know each other yet really, but their first impressions are positive. Would trust you to know when to get up and go to the outhouse, but we should not do that. We should never trust you. And then while you're up, you should pick up a serving as well, just because I think she is going to have that baby any time now. And I'm a little nervous. Lammas successful for Thomas. And oh, good, good. Even though she didn't get to do everything. It was awesome. It was awesome. Everybody had a great time. Excellent. And she just cannot leave anything alone. Okay, well, you have a cow. Maybe because we were at a different level when you got it. Nope. I don't know why we don't have credit for that. We have cows and lots of chickens. Okay, and oh, okay, gotcha. There's one of the, I was like, we've been to downtown a whole bunch. We have been to Finchwick and Old New Henford, so we need to go to the Bramblewood for him if we care about that. That's the thing. I haven't decided how much I care about actually meeting these aspirations because some of them make sense in the context of this challenge and some of them don't, but we'll see. I know Henry wants a dog. Maybe we'll get him a dog instead of a wife. I know that sounds bad, but he doesn't really want a wife right now, but he does want a dog. So maybe we'll get him a dog. I mean, it takes up the same slot in the household. I don't know. I was actually hoping to leave that slot open because we're gonna. Oh, hello, hi Thomas. Um, because we're trying to have some more babies and all of that, but it is what it is. Maybe we get a dog. Like I said, maybe we wait until he's part of his own separate household. So, what are you trying to do? You were trying to research. You just need to go to sleep. I mean, I would love it if you would go research things and improve the garden, but you really just need to go to sleep. I swear, did you not just eat something? Oh my goodness. Okay, finish eating it, please. I don't think these are, yeah, don't eat that. Eat that and then go to bed. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He gonna grab his some food or is he just tidying up? Make sure he goes to bed too. But let's do push-ups first because we're energized. Why not? So this might be a dumb thing to say or a silly thing to say, but have they even invented push-ups? Like, I mean, I'm sure that that motion, but at what point did that kind of become popularized as, part of an athletic pursuit or an exercise regimen, any of those things? Um, I don't know. That's the kind of thing that drives me nuts when other people ask questions. And I think, why are you asking this question if you can just ask Google? But I'm occupied at the moment. I don't want to jump out of this to go Google it, especially because Cecily has now gone into labor. Yow. Uncomfortable plus 40. Um, she really wants to hang laundry on the clothesline. That's amazing. That is so, that is so amazing. I think we're gonna have someone run over to her parents and let her mom know so her mom can come over. Maybe we'll see if Thomas's mom, if they can get a hold of her and she can come over as well. Okay. Like, but if it's ever gonna happen,
Singala.
they know it.
Okay.
Sula. So.
Back,
Shibi.
not enter.
Javina. Panaru Jasapa. Grinia Hispalip.
40
Thenip.
uncomfortable.
Thenip.
So, oh, you know what? That's what happens. You have bladder failure. That's very, that is definitely a thing that can happen. Oh no, and she's go ahead and have
Anna. Diola. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Nobu.
oh, all right. Not expect Tetris.
Whoa. Oh. Oh. A cleaver's apple. A berry.
Item.
Oh,
Done happening.
Travoy, plus.
So for this, we need to do a dice roll of 20 to make sure that Cecily came through the whole childbirth, postpartum part all right. And all we have to do is roll anything other than a 1 for her to be okay. Okay, so she's okay. And now for Peter, we need to roll to make sure he's okay, which of course is could be very sad if he's not, because I we just got him. So for this, the ones we want to stay away from are 5, 10, 15, or 20. Any other number is going to be okay. So like cross our fingers here for like a 7 or a 17. Okay, 14. Okay, so we're okay. Okay. So yeah, I mean it's good. It's good. It's good. I'm glad. But especially because for our challenge purposes, not in my personal preference, but in my challenge preference purposes, it's good that he's also a boy and that he's alive so far. Now, when he ages up to an infant and when he ages up to, toddler, child, all those, the age groups, then we're going to have to do this again. I'm also so nervous about the first time that something bad happens. I'm not going to be okay. So anyhow, but for now we are fine. And so we can jump back into to the game and see what's happening, what's going to happen next. Cecily here, she is pretty gross. She's pretty miserable, but she's just absolutely disgusting. And she's very tired. She's a little hungry. We'll see if we can get her to eat anything. And yet at the same time, she kind of wants to go do some laundry. So, whatever works for you, girl, like whatever. Anyhow, she's taking care of the baby. And we have the guys here. We're going to be doing our did our harvesting. So now we need to finish our harvesting by going ahead and uprooting all the plants. And so we're gonna have Thomas go ahead and just uproot every plant. I don't know which ones I clicked. So we did our harvesting today, and so this is finishing that up.
Grebex.
Okay, so she says 25% off anything on the table. Is this gonna help us at all? We got sell items for plus 10% profit. Okay, so now you want to go ahead and sell. I hope that's the right. Okay, there's that. And then I have our list of which crops we're able to grow this season. So fall, you have a lot more options in the rules, the Ultimate Decades Challenge, than you do for the summer. The summer, you can only, there's a few crops that you can grow year round, but in addition to that, you only have blueberries and blackberries. In the fall, we can also grow carrots and mushrooms, apples, pears, grapes, and raspberries. Oh, is this the best way to do this? Let me see. All right, let's go. Oh, he's a little smelly. All right, well, we don't have carrots as an option. These are all very expensive. Well, let's get these 2 mushrooms they have. And I guess we'll get these ridiculously expensive onions. I think that is it. So we'll get those. Let's see, she's okay, great. So let's go ahead and buy some of these items at a discount. That's really what we needed to do before. The other stall as well, as we should have done that haggling. We did it when we were selling things, but we forgot to do it before tried to buy seeds. Okay. We also are able to do a few different kinds of seeds year round. So we can do these mushrooms. Let's do 2 of those. We can also continue to do the watermelon. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and get starter herbs, starter vegetable. No way I can't get seasonal. Can get the carrots that we didn't get at the other stall. Guess there's 2 of them, so we'll get that. And if they have apple, you know, it's not that expensive. Let's get 2. They have pear. Otherwise, we're going to have to go out in the world and see if we can get those, which, you know, is the other thing. We could forage for these seeds. And if they have raspberry, we'll do that. Otherwise, figure it out. Okay. So, a bunch of things we can take care of now. Go ahead and just pause and see what their needs are at. Their hygiene is really bad. Well, Henry's is terrible. Hugo's is not great. We're going to go ahead though, and we're going to go back to the farm, and we're going to go ahead and see if we can purchase that tub, because that would be super helpful to have. Oh wait, it says hatchable egg, hatchable. It still has 1 day, 8 hours. Yeah, I didn't turn them into meat. I kept talking about doing that, but I didn't think I really did it. Okay, after you finish your bath, then you can relieve your bladder usage, and then let's refill the feed and call out the cow. Oh, look, it's her dad. We can invite him in, and then she can show off the baby. She can show off. Well, let's actually invite him in first. His little namesake. Oh yeah, we should have the guys go do their little treasure hunting too. Warm-ish wash. Oh. You know what? It just takes the time it takes. All right, now she can greet him.
Bon and Gravy?
Friffa.
Oh, yibs.
Oh, the baby definitely needs to have a diaper change.
Yumbala Turingo.
And then she can show off to Petrus. Okay. Okay, and then actually, you should get her some feed. Yeah, some of them are getting a little hungry. You're so good at cleaning that cow. That's excellent. Call him over, I guess, boast about family, and then let's actually have her try to cook based on what she has in her Ingredients. Okay, forager stew. That is the one I wanted to do earlier. Do that because she does have some vegetables now. And then let's check back on the guys. I think it might be time to have them come back. Oh, animal. What? Who is he mad at? Is he mad at Hugo? Thomas can't believe that Hugo would trade away their beloved animal. What would possibly make Hugo think that was okay? All right, so they did. Then who has the meat, you guys? What is going on? I feel super confused right now. Unless somebody already ate it, I don't know.
Playun Zaruga, Kisab. Oh, Apollo Chaba, Flamon Shush, Ulak Yemful. Turful Perpana. Kirasha Yabasane. Pamp for Boo. Nibahana. Shippy Zerf. Ravobi Hapiam Head.
All right, let's call the guys back.
Milpa Brehe. Baru Benu. Schmezel Yabina. Ukaru. Moochie Peachy. Kurbixta.
Oh,
Sir.
let's enthuse about gardening.
Pleva. Sure.
Okay, I am curious if he can arrange marriage for himself with someone who is not an adult.
Over there.
Let's just see. I just want to see. Because that was one of the thoughts, was that Cecily does have a younger sister, but she's still a teen. And I know back, in these days, interesting. Okay, we're not going to do it, but that's interesting. You can't arrange marriage. They're not getting married yet. It's not happening yet. I'm really sad that we traded away our chickens, apparently, but we also didn't get anything for it. Here, she can call to meal because then her dad can come and get some. And then I think we should just go ahead and she needs to add it to the it's used. Oh goodness, I thought she just cleaned it. I swear it takes like all year just to do laundry here. He's looking a little mopey and tired. And he's already home. Although, he probably needs to do this first. And then... You're fine. Stop eating and just go. Ugh. She's like never gonna get this laundry done. It's ridiculous. Like if that was the goal, just to do one set of laundry every day, that would be enough. Okay, go ahead and take care of the baby, and then we're gonna call everyone over to age him up. Let's change diaper and then feed. I don't really know what the baby needs. She's not a very good mama yet, All right, let's have everyone go here. We're about to age up Peter, which is exciting, but it also means we are going to be ready to do our die roll. So while everyone's coming over, I'm going to get that set up. Dice roll. There we go. Okay, guys, everybody come on in. I know you want to go cloud gaze or do something. Going somewhere as well. Just hang out here. And we'll have her age up the baby. Care. Age up.
Oh, Cardoon.
Yay! And we're just going to go ahead and randomize. We have a wiggly baby. All right. And now we're going to switch over to go ahead and take a look at our dice roll. So let me just pause this game action here. And like I said, we are rolling the d20 and we are looking for anything except a 12, 16, or 18. Yeah, so like a low number, something under 10 would be great. Oh, that scared me because 14 seemed like it was right in there because I don't know why it isn't 12, 14, 16, 18, but it's not. It says 12, 16, 18. That is what these rules say. So we are going to say that that is a passing roll. Congratulations. And we are going to go ahead and close out of that. And I'm actually just going to go ahead and let's finish like that up and jump into cast. We're definitely going to have a few more chances at having little redhead babies. I don't know if that's really the goal, but it kind of would be fun if that's one of the things that makes its way down the legacy tree. All right, so you see what I mean? Like he's got the brown hair like Cecily, but she's got these brown eyes, and the Godfrey boys, I think all three of them have these really, really pale blue eyes, or at least I know Thomas does. Yeah, all three of them have the red hair and then the blue eyes. So you can see that in little Peter and his little bright blue eyes there. Yeah, we didn't make any changes, so we don't need to save that. So that is our heir aged up to infant. And because he is a whole day old, that means it's been a day since Cecily has given birth, which also means we can try for another baby tonight. Oh, look at Mommy playing with her wiggly infant. Let's see. He is feeling playful and wiggly. And how are his needs? He is getting attention, so that is going up. He is feeling a little hungry. And we did swap out the other bassinet for his infant cradle. I'm just going to kind of let him go around and do what he wants to do. She needs to do some cleaning up around here and keep going with that laundry. So add wash tub. Yeah, that's fine. On a farm, you know, you're just gonna have kids crawling around all the time. That's fine. And if it's not, then, you know, that makes sense with our storyline as well. So all the guys off doing things, and then Cecily is going to do our wash here. Why is he so miserable? Oh, from chores. Doing some cleaning. And he is thinking about going and talking with Peter. Cute. Peter, can I come all the way and find him? Looks like that might be what's happening here. Oh, I kind of want to see if he can interact with the... He can smile at the rooster. He's so tiny. And then he can go babble at his uncle. Oh, what is that negative relationship mark for? Is that with the rooster? Not with your mother? Oof, let's get through this wash.
Ah.
And of course, by the time he finally gets to where he can watch his uncle, Henry's just like, bye. Maybe you can just check on the shed and clean it out as well. Okay, you can unload and move to the hang line. It is clean right now. And then we can feed the baby. Oh, we've got old Mr. McMillan. Hello, sir.
Whopping
Huh? Mulberry? Enough? Get up.
And he's kind of sleepy, so let's have her put him to bed. And let's see. What are you guys even up to? Just hanging out. You know what? You guys can both come home. Actually, oh, gross. No, absolutely not. Oh, gross. What is going on in this friendship? You guys cannot be left alone. You know what? Everybody go home. Go home right now. You know what, Thomas? Don't be jealous. It's okay for your brother to get married too. That's fine.
Kiss annoy.
Yeah, you don't need to wash the laundry. You can clean the cow though. Oh no, the black hen is thinking about leaving. Hugo, check on the black hen. Oh yeah, let's scatter feed. And we're also gonna check in on play, socialize. Everybody is so unhappy.
Shuma. Shmeiba. Chapin. Majichu.
Pinkubu Koiba?
Lolaba?
Ah, yibs.
Yeah, that's okay. You can go to bed.
Sarpava.
Brinka. Ah, Ulaba. Ah, Bimbus.
All right, and she can make some more food. So let's go ahead and cook off grid. And we're gonna make that. Oh, bro, you need to go take care of your business. Somebody else. We'll have Henry take care of the chickens. That's the most important thing we can do right now. I'm real concerned, like he's just gonna like drop dead here in the middle of the farm or something. Please don't do that. That would make me really sad. Okay, so I think we're good with the cow. Although you can go ahead and throw that away. And Cecily's going to have to come back and clean that at some point. Yeah, call to meal. There you go. All right, how are the chickens all doing? They're looking a lot happier now. You guys should eat. He put some food out. Go ahead and eat it. Eat it. Oh. We need to put some more feed out, I think. All right, yeah, I think you're just in for the night. Henry's gonna get his food, and then he can go to bed. And then Cecily can go to bed. Actually, let's wake him up. That's a stinky baby. And we are gonna try for a baby. Woohoo.
Flarbin?
Bro.
Shupaza.
Nope, you need to go over here. Go here. Okay, let's fix this. Yeah, wake up. Wake up.
Axawa. Skiba Nerxka. Gerard. Kilan. Bush. Saquinario. Trangella. Grinoy Bars. Pasa Essenoi. Tropha. Bonin Gravi?
There we go. Oh, Henry. It's your favorite job, is to repair things. Okay. Put this a little bit closer. The wash basin. Then you can send him home as well. You can go ahead and go to sleep. Okay. And has everyone eaten now? Yes. What are you scared of? From being picked? No. Here, throw that away. Oh, do not bother her. Do not bother her. You need to go to sleep. Go to sleep. Weirdos. Okay. Yeah, go to sleep. All right, and that is going to be the end of our day and the end of 1301. Altogether, a pretty good year. We had the baby. We have one brother betrothed, and we are going to get him married in the coming year at the next holiday celebration. The next time they're going to be at the church anyway, they will get married. So that will be Hugo and Annalise, unless anything goes sideways, but hopefully that'll be fine. And then we'll have her move in, and we'll see if there are any new babies in the new year, any new pregnancies. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there, and we'll see you in 1302. Sweet dreams. Have a good night. Bye.